usually you start with your bat at the top of the strike zone. Obviously, anything above that is a ball. Goldie wants to check that pickoff attempt at first base.
Greg Gibson says safe. It was close.
And also, by starting with your bat at the very top of the strike zone, you're probably going to be moving down as the ball gets into the hitting zone, and ideally bunt the top half of the baseball off the end of the bat, put it into fair play.
Now you see Ron Gardenhire, the bench coach there, on the phone with Alan Campbell, the video coordinator. There was a little mix-up with all the phones yesterday. Some were working, some weren't. But even the ones that were operational, Gardy wasn't quite sure. And remember, they only get 30 seconds to decide. So Torrey said, you know, it took him about 20 seconds to figure out which phone was the right one. And so they put that on there for Gardy today.
You know, we laugh about that, but in a lot of major league dugouts, there might be 5 or 6 phones hanging on the wall in the dugout. So most teams have taken to labeling the phones for the out-of-town visitors.
But just as a joke today, they personalized that one for Gardy, which I thought was very thoughtful of them. Now here's a look at that attempted pickoff at first. Oh man, they got him, didn't they?
Yeah, that was odd because Arcia wasn't leaning or anything. He just had a really big primary lead. Goldie right away pointed to the Diamondbacks dugout, and he generally doesn't do that unless he's sure.
They got a pretty good case anyway. Torrey was talking about the confusion with the replay process yesterday when some of the phones were down. And he was told, okay, there'll be unlimited replays. So he thought that meant unlimited time to decide if you want to challenge or not. And he actually missed one chance when Jim Reynolds had explained to him, no, it's going to be unlimited crew chief reviews. We'll look at everything that's close. And they did that. They spent a lot of time talking in New York in the game yesterday. But Torrey sort of miscalculated that one a bit. But everything seems to be operational here today. He is out at first. Yeah. Good challenge by the Diamondbacks. Goldie was right. Arcia is picked off.
You know, in the days before replay, an umpire would just automatically assume if you tag a guy on the back like that, well, his hand must have been on the base. But now that we can break it down frame by frame, you can clearly see Goldie got the tag on the upper back there before the hand was on the base.